Imagine waking up one day to realize that everything you've built your life upon, a career, relationships, even your self-image, is based on a lie. Not a malicious lie told to deceive others, but one whispered to yourself to avoid discomfort. This revelation, while unsettling, can also be transformative. Fyodor Dostoevsky, a literary giant, delved deep into this subject, challenging us to confront the lies we tell ourselves. In his words, above all, don't lie to yourself. The man who lies to himself and listens to his own lie comes to a point where he cannot distinguish the truth within him or around him. This video explores how self-deception can erode our sense of self, strain our relationships, and hinder personal growth. We'll unravel Dostoevsky's profound insights, draw parallels to Buddhist teachings, and integrate real-life examples and historical contexts to show why honesty with oneself is the cornerstone of a fulfilling life. Stay with us as we uncover the transformative power of truth. What is self-deception? Self-deception is a psychological defense mechanism where we distort reality to protect ourselves from uncomfortable truths. Imagine standing in front of a mirror only to see a distorted version of yourself. While it might feel safer to believe this illusion, it distances you from who you truly are. Cognitive dissonance, as coined by psychologist Leon Festinger, highlights the discomfort people feel when their actions conflict with their beliefs. Instead of aligning the two, we often bend reality to fit our actions. Fyodor Dostoevsky's insight. Dostoevsky masterfully depicted the torment of self-deception in his characters. Take Ivan Karamazov from the Brothers Karamazov, whose intellectual pride blinds him to his moral obligations. His denial of inner contradictions leads to existential despair, showing that self-deception isn't just a personal flaw, it's a path to destruction. The Buddhist perspective Buddhism offers profound tools to address self-deception. The concept of avidya, ignorance, refers to a fundamental misunderstanding of reality. The Buddhist teachings stress that clinging to illusions, including those about ourselves, leads to dukkha, suffering. Practices like mindfulness meditation help us peel away layers of self-deception, revealing a clearer, more authentic self. Real-life parallels. Consider Jane, a high-achieving executive who prided herself on being indispensable at work. Deep down, she felt unfulfilled, but dismissed these feelings, telling herself, "I'm successful, I should be happy." It wasn't until burnout forced her to reflect that she realized her career didn't align with her values. By confronting her self-deception, Jane transitioned to a purpose-driven nonprofit role, finding genuine contentment. Erosion of self-respect. When we lie to ourselves, we create a fragile identity. Dostoevsky's warning that a man who lies to himself loses all respect for himself and for others captures this perfectly. Self-respect stems from authenticity. The further we stray from our true selves, the harder it becomes to maintain integrity. Strained relationships. Honesty forms the bedrock of meaningful connections. Self-deception erects barriers, making it difficult to relate authentically. For instance, a spouse who convinces themselves they're happy in a failing marriage avoids addressing issues, ultimately eroding trust and intimacy. Societal implications. Dostoevsky's Russia grappled with the crisis of faith and morality, a backdrop reflected in his novels. His critique of societal self-deception remains relevant. In modern times, social media perpetuates curated identities, fueling comparison and superficiality. A society steeped in self-deception struggles with collective progress. Real-life example: historical figures. Consider the downfall of leaders like Richard Nixon, whose Watergate scandal epitomized self-deception on a grand scale. Nixon's refusal to confront his unethical actions eroded public trust and led to his resignation, a stark reminder of the consequences of ignoring truth. Emotional reactions as clues. Emotions often betray hidden truths. If a colleague's criticism triggers defensiveness, it might point to insecurities. Examining these reactions can uncover deeper fears or doubts we've tried to suppress. Practical exercise: spotting patterns. Create a journal of moments that provoke strong emotions. Reflect on what these reactions reveal about your insecurities. For example, anger over being called lazy might stem from internal doubts about productivity. Real-life example: political polarization. Political debates often evoke strong emotions. Someone vehemently defending a position might be masking uncertainties about their beliefs. Recognizing this allows for more open, productive discussions. Tools for self-reflection. Mindfulness practices offer a pathway to clarity. Buddhist meditation focuses on observing thoughts without judgment, helping practitioners distinguish between fleeting emotions and deeper truths. The role of humility. Humility is the antidote to self-deception. Acknowledging our flaws isn't weakness, it's strength. Dostoevsky's characters, like Alyosha Karamazov, embody this humility, striving for authenticity despite inner struggles. Expanding knowledge learning is a powerful tool for breaking free from illusions. Exploring diverse philosophies challenges preconceived notions and fosters growth. As Dostoevsky and Socrates both suggest, wisdom begins with acknowledging our ignorance. Real-life example: educational transformation. A teacher, initially resistant to new teaching methods, convinced herself her traditional approach was superior. Attending workshops and embracing feedback transformed her classroom, benefiting both her students and her sense of fulfillment. Action steps for growth. Seek feedback. Ask trusted friends for honest input. Engage in dialogue. Discuss differing perspectives to expand your worldview. Practice self-compassion. Recognize that growth is a gradual process. Dostoevsky's Russia. The 19th century was a time of upheaval in Russia, marked by debates over religion, philosophy, and morality. Dostoevsky's works mirror these tensions, providing a lens to examine universal human struggles. The intersection of Buddhism and Dostoevsky. While rooted in different traditions, Dostoevsky's and Buddhism's teachings converge. Both address the importance of confronting inner truths. Dostoevsky's explorations of guilt parallel Buddhist insights into karma, emphasizing accountability and redemption. Historical parallels. Throughout history, figures like Mahatma Gandhi and Nelson Mandela exemplify the power of confronting personal and societal truths. Their journeys highlight that honesty is essential for transformative leadership. The lifelong pursuit. Truth isn't a fixed destination, but a dynamic journey. Dostoevsky's characters, from Raskolnikov to Alyosha, illustrate the struggles and triumphs of seeking authenticity. Buddhist practices for clarity. The Eightfold Path offers a roadmap to truth. Right mindfulness and right intention guide individuals toward self-awareness, while right effort fosters resilience in confronting uncomfortable realities. Real-life stories of transformation. A CEO's awakening. A high-powered executive left the corporate world to start a foundation after realizing his success felt hollow. A student's journey. A young woman struggling with imposter syndrome embraced therapy and mindfulness, uncovering her true potential. Practical applications. Daily reflection. Dedicate time to journaling or meditation. Learning through stories. Read literature or biographies that challenge your perspectives. Community engagement. Join groups that encourage open dialogue and self-discovery. Embracing the truth. As we wrap up, reflect on Dostoevsky's timeless wisdom. Above all, don't lie to yourself. The journey of truth isn't easy, but it's profoundly rewarding. By embracing authenticity, we unlock the potential for deeper connections, personal growth, and societal progress. Share your thoughts and join the conversation. Together, we can build a world grounded in truth.